With new segment of Motivational Moments with the Shift Motivator, I'm Michael Mariner, the President and CEO of Shift Motivation, where we specialize in professional empowerment, self and personal development, leadership, and change, to where we create strategies to excel you into your purpose and empower, impact, and encourage change to shift the dynamics of your future. Recently, I had the opportunity to serve alongside with other business owners and entrepreneurs from around the world to discuss 10 keys to surviving and thriving in any economy. And I just wanted to share with you today, my social media family, 10 keys that I developed to help you survive and thrive in any economy. And I'd like to start off with what I call the 3 F's of successful living. Number 1 is faith. What do you believe? What is your belief system? It is Henry Ford who said that whether you believe you can or you can't, either way you're right. You know, it is very easy to get discouraged with what's going on with the government, what's going on with your finances, what's going on with your relationships, with your personal life. It's very easy to get discouraged. But it is your faith in this time of adversity that is actually going to see you through to the other side and actually allow you to acquire and accomplish that in which you wish to see. Number 2 is focus. What has your attention? It is said that what you give attention most to is what you give life to. Are you giving more life to the problem, or are you giving more life to the solution? A lot of times we tend to give more life to the problem because it's right now, it's right before our very eyes. This is what we see. This is what I'm in debt. I can't breathe. I got more month than I got money. My relationships are haywire. My business isn't going the way I desire it to go. But what is your focus? Are you going to focus on the problem, or are you going to focus on the solution? What can I do to get myself out of this problem? So I'm going to focus on that. It's going to get me out of that which I don't want to be in. So what is it that you have in you that you can create to help that business thrive, to not only survive, but to thrive? What can you do that somebody else isn't doing? What do you have to offer that somebody else doesn't have to offer? Nobody can offer you better than you. You are the best you that you can be. Number 3, what is your fortitude? Do you have the courage to actually go through the adversity that you've been through, that you're going to go through, that you're going through right now? Do you have the courage and the strength to endure the hardship of that adversity? Don't give up. Don't quit. The 3 F's of successful living: faith, focus, fortitude. Those are the top 3. Number 4 is vision. What is your vision? Do you have a vision? Have you developed a vision? Can you see beyond what's going on right now? Can you see beyond your current circumstance? Can you see beyond that your business is failing? Could you see beyond the fear that is keeping you from even starting your business? Can you see beyond those problems and those issues? What is your vision? You don't have to have sight to have vision, but you got to have vision to have sight. I'm going to say that again. You don't have to have sight to have vision, but you have to have vision to have sight. I can be in a dark room, but because what I picture in my mind, I can actually develop into my reality. So I don't actually have to see something to actually see something. So what is it that you want to see in your business? What is it that you actually want to see in your finances? What is it that you actually want to see in your relationships, in your marriage, in your ministry, in your schools, in your neighborhood, in your communities? What is it that you want to see? Be the visionary of that community. Be the visionary of your budget. Be the visionary of your household, of your relationship, and watch everything that you put out there begin to come back to you. Number 5, be flexible but not shakeable. What am I saying? Dr. R.A. Vernon once said, don't make excuses, make adjustments. A lot of times we tend to make excuses for why we can't do something, why we won't do something, or why we don't do something. But it's not the excuses that is going to move us forward. It's the adjustments that we make in life that are going to allow us to move forward into the destiny that we desire to be in. Be strategic, yet creative. Number 6, be strategic, yet creative. It's going to cause strategies. It's going to cause you to be creative. It's going to cause you to think outside of the box. Matter of fact, get rid of the box that you put yourself in. You're going to have to be very creative and strategic in what it is you're trying to develop, what it is that you're desiring to see. If you write down your goals, and if you write down your visions or your budget for your household, economically speaking, you got to be able to stick to it. You got to be strategic with it. If you find yourself having more month than money, then now here's where strategy meets creativity. Now you have to strategize and create something outside of the norm outside of your 9 to 5, outside of what you're doing every day, Monday through Friday, or whatever your hours are. You have to find something outside of that to help compensate the paycheck that you're already getting. Now, this is a principle that is so simple, but is yet not used. You have to have more than one river. You have to have more than one stream of income. And that's why a lot of times people tend to focus on what's coming in and what's going out, because they only have one thing coming in, but you got 10 things going out, because you got your rent, you got your light, you got your water, so on and so forth. But you only got one paycheck coming in to play for multiple streams of outgoing sources. So therefore, we got to shift that. We got to flip that. We got to switch that. So we got to make sure that we got multiple streams of income to handle the multiple streams of outcome. Number 7, we have to be persistent. We have to be persistent in pursuing our dreams, purposes, thoughts, desires, intentions, creative ideas, inventions, all of those bundled together in this thing called you. And so we have to be persistent where we don't give up, we don't quit, we keep pursuing, we keep doing, we keep driving, we keep thriving, and sooner or later, you're going to come over to the other side. Number 8, you have to be consistent. They go hand in hand, number 7 and 8. Be persistent and consistent. You have to do it on a regular basis. You have to keep doing it. You can't say that, oh, because it didn't work this time doesn't mean that it's going to work next time. Or you say that I can't stick to a budget, or, you know, I have too many flexible expenditures. I have too many things coming in that I can't handle them all. You have to stabilize yourself, be consistent, and do something great and mighty on a regular basis. Don't just do something great and mighty. Be above average. Don't settle for the norm. Do the things that you're not doing. Do the things that you desire to do. Tell your mind, be that visionary within your own self, and tell yourself that you're going to do this thing and you're going to see the desired result to the expected end. This is the next step that is actually going to help you to do that. That's number 9, to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined, to stay focused, stay on track. Don't let nobody move you. Don't let nobody shake you from your foundation. That, hey, that you got an expected end that you're looking to see, and you're not going to waver to the right or to the left, but you're going to keep moving forward so that you can see that which you desire to see. Number 10 is have the determination. All of this is going to be wrapped up into this thing called determination. You have to have the tenacity. You have to have the fortitude, the strength, the courage to endure all the hardships, all the waves and the winds and the rains that are going to beat you down throughout life, that is going to give you every reason and tell you every reason and whisper those things in your thoughts and your mind to tell you that you're not going to make it, that you're not going to do it, that you can't do it, and you're not going to make it. But it's that thing that is called determination that is going to see you through to the desired end, to the desired goal, to that desired work, that process that you want to see, whatever it is. So keep your focus and be determined, be strategic and creative, and watch things happen in your life that are going to shift your purpose and your destiny and begin to bring things into your universe. And this is Michael Mariner, your shift motivator. I hope I said something to encourage you, inspire you, empower you to shift your dynamics of your future and leave an inheritance for your children, and shape nations and foundations of this world that will not be ready to receive what you have for them. So this is Mike Mariner, once again, your shift motivator, and I'm signing off, and I'll see you at the top.